I believe, Theo, you asked about,
the manifesto.
And one of the key thing in this, the 12th agenda of the Azimio Party, is that there's a need for economic revolution. And for economic revolution, it won't just be changed by a model in our minds. It will be changed by a model that can be implemented. And how is Azimio as a coalition is going to change the way things are done economically? One is that they want to create room, an environment for manufacturing, because through manufacturing, you can have a situation whereby as young people getting opportunity for employment, getting opportunity to be employers, and also getting opportunity to thrive economically. So that not only we're going to get employment, but we are also going to create wealth. And you look at the UDA guys. I don't think they're in for manufacturing. So the other day when Baba went to Gikomba, and he was talking about, trying to push and try to minimize the amount of Mutumba coming in, so that he can empower companies like Spinit. He can, bring back the likes of Kikomi, because as much as there's a number of people like 2 million employed in the Mutumba industry, you cannot compare that to the amount of the number of people that will be employed by manufacturing, joinery, and all those companies coming back, because as we keep on importing, doing the amount of importation we're doing compared to the amount of exportation, then there's no day we're going to thrive economically. And that's what one of the key mandates, one of the key ideas that Azimio is basing themselves on. And that's why I believe this is the party, this is the coalition of people who want real change to this Kenya.
Yes. Now, Ingash, he has talked about economy.
Yes.
That's reviving the
manufacturing sector.
The manufacturing sector. Now, the part of UDA or Kenya Kwanza, what are some of these things, or what are you doing, or what does your manifesto say about manufacturing and the industrialization?
First of all, let's understand the manifestos clearly from Azimio and Kenya Kwanza. It's like day and night.
Yes.
Completely different. Because Azimio manifesto took some very nice words. Manufacturing sector are going to improve it, but they don't tell us in detail what they are going to do exactly. He's talking about Mitumba sector. He's talking about Kenit. You know what Kenit does? Kenit does making wools. Making wools and making clothes are two different things. So when you say you're going to improve Kenit has been there ever since 1960s. It has never fallen. So when you talk about reviving it, it's already there. What are you reviving when what is already there? Then, as Kenya Kwanza, we have already articulated pointedly what manufacturing sector are going to do. We have said point number one, we are going to nationalize all the industries around manufacturing. Those that require huge packs of land, to nationalize them, so that every graduate from university can get direct employment. That is the first key agenda. Number two, we are talking about people, because economy and manufacturing is about people. We should empower. We have skilled labor. We have talked about education. Can you give them more strength? Those people are learning, because we are talking about 3 million graduates in the country. They don't have somewhere to go. When you talk about improving manufacturing sector, when you don't talk about the human resource, you are killing everything. So as we are not going to nationalize all the industries, we are going to give them capital in terms of land, because it requires a lot. Agriculture. Agriculture is one sector that really can employ. It's untapped potential, whereby big people, they have the cartels. They have really continue utilizing this thing. We are going to remove those cartels and making sure that Mkulima, where you've heard of guaranteed minimum returns. When you do your milk, you are sure that when I produce one liter of milk, I'll sell at 42 shillings. That's guaranteed by the government. Ya kwamba even if you sell 2 liters, you are sure of getting certain amount of money. That is what we are talking about manufacturing sector. We are talking about the tea. We have KTDA, which has really made it worse for a young farmer from tea to flourish. What are we doing as Kenya Kwanza? We have said we are going to inject money. We are going to have a special fund to revive all those bigger companies that somebody individual cannot invest, such that the government can invest in them, our youths employed in them. We tap in this agriculture sector and let's employ. So our manifesto is quite detailed. It goes into the details. Where we'll get the money from, how we'll do it, how we are going to tap in those talent. He's talking only on just words. You heard him talking about Mitumba. Gikomba market, are you aware that Kenya Kwanza is already in our manifesto as a key point agenda? We are going to help Mitumba. The Gikomba, they have been destroying that land. Everyone wants to get that land. We are going to nationalize that land of Gikomba and give those small traders that land and go construct good houses, good stalls where they can do their business, because that's what we want in this country.
Yeah.
Let's help the people down there to tap in,
Yes.
to tap in and rise up and to have a better Kenya.
Yeah.
If we are crying, he's talking about class. We are not talking about classes. We are talking about down people coming to the middle. And the middle going to the upper class.
Yeah.
That is the country we want
Thank
to
you
go
so
in.
much.
Everyone should develop and go to bed.
Yes.
Theo,
Yes.
I believe that me using the Mitumba sector is just an example of of the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Because maybe this interview is just and discussion just for 1 hour. We cannot exploit everything that is contained within.
But make a summary of the statement.
So,
can you articulate in
so
summary?
here, as a Kenyan who is going to vote on the 9th of August, what Nganga is telling you here is that UDA.
And please, I want him to use Kenya Kwanza.
Kenya.
UDA is just a party.
Okay.
Kenya Kwanza, Kenya Kwanza, please.
Yes.
Kenya Kwanza, Kenya first. Yes.
You see, UDA is the heart and the circulatory system of Kenya Kwanza. So whether I use UDA, Kenya Kwanza, it's one and the same thing. So that UDA is going to nationalize all the ginaries, is going to nationalize all the companies. So what Nganga is telling you is that as a Kenyan, you don't have room to grow business as a private citizen, because they will not entertain private business. Yet our constitution is very clear. That jobs are not only created through the government.
Yes.
That's one lie that's coming from him. Another lie that we know that even the most developed countries have not achieved is to give all graduates jobs. You cannot directly employ all graduates. But you can create an environment whereby you employ a few graduates, and then the others can employ themselves, can create wealth themselves in an environment which is very conducive. And that's the problem with the UDA. And the Kenya Kwanza. They want to create a scenario whereby they're going to make this country so perfect. Thank you. So perfect. Thank you. Yet, it is impossible. You and I know it is impossible. Why is it impossible? 9 years ago, William Ruto and the Jubilee coalition, words from his mouth that they were going to create a scheme for farmers, an insurance scheme for farmers, whereby if you lose your livestock, you can be repaid back so that you have others, and then you continue your business as a farmer, in the agricultural sector. Did it happen?
To answer him, just to answer him.
Yeah.
He has talked so much on livestock, which is a very important agenda. And again,
it's a
Mama
question.
insurance. What is insurance? What of insurance? It's Raila who has been telling people that he will insure your cows. The government will be paying premiums on behalf of the farmers. And again,
He's talking about 2017.
Yes, no. I'm talking about 2017. I'm talking about 2013, 2017. It's Raila was doing the same. What is the point of Ruto? I'm saying livestock, the Maasais. We are going to nationalize all land, all public land that have been held in trust by the communities. We are going to put those. We are going to invest as a government to build them water barrels whereby those, because the community, you know, Maasai and Turkanas, they own and Samburus, they own the land. Can you get the point?
See, this is my time.
Can you get my point?
No,
I want to articulate this point so that it can be clearly heard. What you are saying through a Kenya Kwanza, we are going to put water barrels and give them grass, so that at the end of the day, the cows will never die of grass. The government will be providing with them.
That means
then each year, we agree. The government through the KRA will agree with the farmer how many cows or how much will you be given there. So they'll be direct getting taxes from these people, and government will be coming in through nationalization of the land, owning that land on behalf of those people. You get, like right now, it is only big people, the dynasties. They are getting those lands and they are subdividing and wanauza kama plot. These Maasai, these Samburus, how will they give their livestock land? How will they give their livestock in the grasses? We are problem in this country.
You know, you are entertaining a lot of lies from Nganga.
It's not lies. It's the manifesto. It is in the manifesto.
Bringing the issue of
it is in the manifesto.
Just a moment.
The KRA into, you know, pastoralists. You know, KRA, you know, we know the responsibility of KRA.
It's to collect taxes.
Is to collect taxes.
Yes.
The distribution and budgeting lies with another institution within the government. So let us not, you know, for the sake of just talking, try to, you know, make things seem like they are going to work magic, while we know we're even getting the lies in this interview.
We're not getting lies.
So
this thing is practically in Botswana. This thing is as practically what Botswana. What I've said, I've talked of KRA. I've talked of KRA collecting taxes from somebody who wants this livestock.
Theo, is a fact that 9 years ago, William Ruto promised an insurance scheme.
But he's not the boss at the end.
No, okay. This is now where we're getting it wrong.
He's not the boss.
This is where we're getting it wrong. With a BBC, was it a BBC interview? Is this BBC or CNN? I'm not sure. When
the Azimio guys, they're never sure. They're never sure.
When Ruto was asked who is answerable, the guy said that it's only President Uhuru and I who is answerable.
But
to any issue to do with the governance.
We're talking about the constitution.
If you're going back to the constitution,
what does the constitution say about the constitution?
If you are going to back to the constitution, and if I'm picking you know, words from Rigathi Gachagua in a you know, very recent interview, he said that these are almost equal partners. There's no way.
He never talked. He said that he's a principal assistant. He's a principal assistant. He never talked their equals. He said he's a principal assistant.
We cannot remove William Ruto, because he has the power of the vote.
Now let's stop at that, because
you see these people.
I think
you cannot have a people that they become equal principle where good things have been done.
Okay.
And where there is blame, now it's upon the person of Uhuru Kenyatta to take the blame.
But I'd like to give a shout out to the following people who have dropped their comment on the previous video. I'll start by Elizabeth Wanjiru. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Thank you for that good comment. The Bev Show, thank you so much. Ezanto Poet, thank you so much. And Kahenya Mudoni, thank you very much. Thank you so much, Philip Omoron, my classmate back in primary school. And also I'd like to thank Sospita Karanja, your comment. Thank you so much. Keep on commenting and subscribing. Make sure you drop a comment so that next time we give you a shout out.